Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan. Now, in the last episode we used the murder train, this one, to make the world a bit safer for us, and I believe we did. Today I'm going to send the train, I think, down here, or let's see, I was going to blow up these, but if I do, I think they're going to kill us all. So before we do that, I think we need to go there and put up some more turrets. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to fix, I guess is the word. I'm going to build the items needed for nuclear power. Or at least I'm going to set up the arrays that build them, because it is going to take a while, and I'm going to build myself one of these, and doing that is going to take probably around a very long time, because we need modules for it, and that means we need speed module 2, so that's here. So I'm going to stop the giving it to this one, and I'm going to box them, and if I forget this, that's completely fine. I'm also going to do a copy. No, I'm not. I'm going to be sneaky, I think. Let's see, sneaky? No, I'm going to do a copy of this. That would look like this. And then I'm going to put it here. And we don't have room for all of them, so how do I solve this? I guess I don't. I'm going to do it like so. That's completely fine. And this is going to make tier 2 green ones. Yes, let's check just to be sure. Tier 2 green ones, yes. There, and then this one is tier 1. This one is tier 1 as well. Good, and this one, or this array, is going to need things. And the things, right, to come here. So, what we do now is steal some red chips from the world, because we have quite a lot buffered, and I like having stuff buffered like this, because that means that even though it doesn't get funneled into everything from the very beginning, it is available for stuff like this. So now it's started, and it's good. We only need 25 of these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a circuit to the box, and this one is going to be enabled if I think the thing can keep 2. So if we have it's enabled if we have less than 23. Now, if we get 1 or 2 extra, that's completely fine. But I think that's going to be quite exact, and these are going to build a couple of extras, but that's fine as well. So let's get rid of the green chips and the red chips. And that was me digressing, because I was going to say I want to build the legs. And the legs don't really have any place to be in the current armor. So I'm going to wait until we get the next one, I believe. It's going to be so nice to have all the legs. And with that, I'm also going to build this. So I'm going to do that research, if we have enough science for it. It does look like we do. We are running low on the purple one because purple is locked out by this priority splitter here. So when we run out of purple, we won't have any more until we open that. So, okay, what do we need for nuclear science? We need a bunch of items. We need all of these. So that's copper, steel, reds, of course, because that's our struggles right now. And the reason I'm not boosting red production is because we don't have the power. So I think setting up this and then we fix it is going to be a better way. So copper, steel, copper and iron, but into pipes, and pipes, wheels and copper. So we need iron, but none of these actually need iron plates. They need items made with it. So what else do we want? Rocket control unit. What is that? That's something for the rocket, because we can get to rocket in two sciences now, but we won't have enough stuff to make it anyway, so I'm not going to go there. It would, however, with the new armor, be nice to have this one. So I'm going to start that one. Oh, it would be nice to have this one as well, though. I'm going to start that because mining productivity is going to help in many ways. It's a bit not visible, but it will help. So we also need well, we probably need pumps, but we have a bunch, and I think that's in the factory being made somewhere. I'm just going to check. It should be here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we have those. We also actually have engines. Nice. So that's pumps, but I was going to find the thing I never find, and that's this one, offshore pump. We might make a couple of those as well, because this is going to eat, or drink, I guess, a lot of water. So we also need centrifuges, and those need the same items as this one, I believe. Almost. So if we manage to get all of these products, that's steel and copper plates. So steel and copper plates can be on the same line. And let's see, where are we going to build this? I don't think it's going to take that much space. So I'm probably going to build it here. Now, chances are I'm underestimating things, and this is going to be annoying, but that's fine. We can squiggle some belts, or we can build something somewhere else. So let's start by removing some stuff that's taking space. So this is going to be copper and steel. Copper and steel, and that would be here, here. And how do we get the steel? Let's go here. No, that wouldn't make sense. One down. Here. That's steel. And then we want the copper. And the copper we want here. So that means here, I guess. Sure. Good. That fits. So that's copper and steel. And that's this machine. This one needs... Oh, and yeah. So the next line, let's see. Pipe and wheels. Pipe, wheels, and reds. Pipe, wheels, and reds. So let's make let's make let's do reds here, because that leaves us room for bringing in the oh, what am I doing there? It gives us room for bringing in the iron up top. So let's go here, here, here. Good. That's reds. And the concrete, I'm going to use the logistic systems, of course. And if I want to, I can do the logistic systems and put it on the belt, the concrete. I think that might look decent, so I'm going to do that. Now, I'm going to fix some of the bar here. Here. Okay. So the chests, we're going to use loads of chests. So let's put those on the bar. Let's do it in a different way than that. No. There, and then we have provider, and then we have requester. Good, and the buffer. The active provider, like I said before, isn't going to be used a lot, so I'm not going to bother with that one. So here we need there, and concrete. Do we have any? No. So we need to find it, and it's here. Concrete. How many? Doesn't matter. 500, sure. And it needs to be powered, and we need the lamp. Good. So, are we getting any now? Yes, we're actually getting 500 delivered right away. It should be, yeah, there we go. So it's quite far, but that's fine, because this is one of those arrays that's going to be very, very resource draining when we start it up. But after that, it's basically not going to do anything. So, let's do this one. And then we have the here. This is going to be for the iron products. And the way we're going to build those is probably like so. Like so. This is very close to the bus, but that's fine because we've built so much close to the bus that this isn't stopping anything. So that's going to be, oh, geez. Okay, so let's see if we can do the belt thing. That was the first time I thought, oh, we need the belt immunity thing. So let's belt immune ourselves. Here, and character and armor. And I think this one only takes one tile. Yeah, good. So now we have belt immunity. Ah, that's nice. Oof. So we have pipes. Well, wheels. We found wheels first, so that's first, and then pipes. Good. And out, in. We have substations now. I enjoy those. Those make life very simple in some ways. So I wonder what's going on here. Oh, it doesn't matter. This underground is a bit fast, so fast? No, it reaches far. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Do we need more than half a belt? No. Probably not. No, definitely not. And this one actually has enough input, so we're fine. That surprises me. But it looks like it's always on. Nice. Okay, so that's all of the products. then we just need to find the recipes for the different stuff. I hope I didn't forget anything now. So, how many of these actually need concrete? 2 of them? Yes. So I'm going to put those first, because those are going to use a requester chest between and there. So this, no, we have concrete on the bus or on the belt. What am I doing? So then we go like this, I guess. Sure. So this is going to be the reactor, and the reactor is going to be very pricey. And we put these in provider chests. So there. And I don't remember how many per stack of these. But it's going to take a long time to make, and it's going to really put a strain on the system as well. So that was the reactor. Now the centrifuge. We're going to need quite a lot of these because, well, they're used in many things. It's also going to take a while for the grabbers to get everything, but that's fine. This one also needs from the top. Needs the wheels. Now we don't need many of these, and that's good because we don't have the resources to make many of these. And then the next part is going to be turbines. Sure, that's copper and wheels and pipe. That's easy enough. So wheels and pipe and copper. And this one is going to be heat exchanger, and this one is going to be the heat pipe. And these need steel and copper, and from the top, and this one needs steel and copper. And that's here. So like so, and here, I guess there, because this one doesn't need it. And then we do the chests, passive provider here and here. And we power everything with one item. Put a couple of lamps, and then we put the outsurgers. I don't remember how many these have in one stack, but I do remember that we need many of them. We need many of them, yeah. I think they drink around the same as a boiler, probably exactly the same. So we need like 12 in a line and per pump. Oh, and we also need the ones that I'm never finding, which is this one, offshore pumps. Those are so easy to make though. They need greens, let's say greens, pipe and wheels, and we might be able to do that somewhere. We already have that. Here we have the pipes somewhere here. So greens and pipes and wheels, but we don't have the wheels unless we get it in the middle somewhere, which we aren't going to do. No. So if we get greens out here, we can make them. That feels very silly because handcrafting enough of them is very fast, or it would be if I had the greens. But that feels a bit barbaric. So I'm going to get a belt actually. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to get the greens. And I'm going to split them off from the leftmost belt. Good. And that would be here and here And red. And let's find it here, offshore pump. Good. And then we just need the chest for that. That wasn't too hard. So I probably should do stuff like that more often. Like put it in the mall actually. Because when it's done, it's done. And even though it took me like a minute now, that's probably going to save time in the long run. Oh, one more thing. Stuff changed. We have the new miners. Those look nice. I like them. They look very different. So I'm not sure how to respond to them, kind of. Because with the new blueprint we did, it looks very, very messy in a way that I can't really see what's where, but I think that's because I'm not used to it. They do look really nice. I like the way the drill moves. So that's new. 20 a stack? Yeah, let's do more. 60. That's silly. Let's have 40. Now, at some point, we're going to have to set up oh, lost my train of thought. We're going to set up a building train, and that would be nice to do now. And we were going to set it up here, I believe. I like that because it's in the middle of everything. We have most of the items being produced down here though. So it could be nice to set it up here, but that way we have to deal with so much, and I don't want to deal with all of this. And I want it in a space by itself. So maybe here actually. Oh, I like that. Let's make it here. No. Oh, rotate there. And the building train is going to have 4 wagons. And it's going to be fun to set up. But I for people who saw me set up the previous one, you know that I'm going to do it wrong, and I know I'm going to do it wrong because I'm going to forget so many important things. So this is going to be, let's call it a work in progress. Where's the train stop now? There we go. So 4. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want one more tile there. Let's do 2. Good. We're only going to have one building train. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks good. We're only going to have one building train, so we don't need a parking space or anything like that here. Okay. And then we find the color. I think the building train was supposed to be, I don't remember what it was supposed to be, but I'm going to keep white, black. Ooh. No, the black is for coal and oil and stuff. I'm going to keep it white, even though that's plastic. So, building train depot. I guess it's not actually a depot, but it's fine. So this is our building train. Now, could we rename trains? No, I guess not. I still haven't found it out, at least. But that's fine. We're going to know where it is because it's most likely going to live here most of the time. So, cargo wagon. And 4, and the inserters on this one is going to be red ones. So we're going to do the double red ones. And then we're going to use requester chests. Actually, I should do this on the inside. Well, most likely we're going to do it on both sides, but still. And there. Well, that doesn't function well, does it? So let's cut them up. Oh. Cut, turn, and there. Changing off the hotbars again, and sorted. Good. These don't have power now, so we need to move this to that side. Well, I guess we can use it on both sides. Sure. Let's see. Like I said, this is going to be a work in progress. So where do we need to expand? I think it should be very easy to expand. We have RoboPort here. Yeah, very easy to expand. And there, done. Good. So now we need to fix this. And this is going to take a while, but I think with 4 wagons, we should have enough space for most things. So let's start with transport belts. How many stacks of transport belts do you think we need? Do I think we need, I guess? 5. Let's start with that. And then we're going to need undergrounds. At least 2. Let's do 4 stacks, as long as we have the space. And then 4 of these, and then we do like that. That looks good. That's the most important. It's not function, it's form. So we're going to need electric poles. 200 of them should be fine. And then we're going to use big electric poles. 1 stack is usually great. And we're going to have a stack of substations as well. Now, while we're doing this, I think I'm going to... Can we? No, we can't do requests through that. Okay, so we said 500 of these. And 4 stacks of these, so that's 200. And then we do these. And then we look what's going on. Deliver, everything is being delivered right now. That's nice. So that's going to be fun for the bots, because this is only done with the actual logistic systems. Now, where do we make the bots? Oh, here. Yeah. So apparently we have enough bots. That's nice. So hold on. This is wrong. This is wrong. Remove. We're going to have separate chests for these. So this one is going to request 200 of these. Good. And then we have 200 of these. Now I'm pondering, why do I want separate chests for all of them? And right now I can't remember, but I do believe there is a reason for it. So I'm going to move. No, I'm just going to let the arm do its thing. So we have power poles. 4 stacks, I believe it was. And then we have substations here. No, that was the big pole. And substations here. Good. So that's the extreme, very, very basic ones. Let's get the underground from here to here. and the splitters from there to there, and then we lose the rest of these. Okay, what else do we need for building, and why do we not have these in here yet? This might be something with the chest. No, it seems fine. Seems great, actually. It looks like we only have red chests. I think I've done a blanket upgrade. Yeah, that's nice. And it's funny how it's eating basically a full belt of iron here. But this is, yeah, this is definitely eating iron. But we do have that right now. And while all of this is happening, we have the nuclear power happening. So, we still haven't got any of these. That's fine. Haven't gotten. Now, we could do, one thing we could do is to use buffer chests for all of these. And that means they would deliver from these to me. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so we need to, oh, no. Of course, yeah. We need to cover all of this with let's see. We need to specify what goes in there. If not, it will of course fill with everything. So logistic bolt goes there, and there we go. Good. That's a bit messy in inventory. So substation. No, these can go here. Sure. Even if they don't request that many, that's fine. Substation. Yeah, I want 1 stack of each, so that's fine. And this is fine. We could do. Oh, it's going to be so awkward to fix this now. Unless we like pull the power and then fix. Let's pull the power and then fix. Good. No. Why? Okay, there we go. So, oh, why am I removing this? We want 1 stack of reds as well. And that's in case of belt braiding. But I think 1 stack is enough. I don't remember really doing belt braiding. Let's remove them actually, because we have those in the inventory anyway. So what else do we need? We need inserters. And is that going to be in the same wagon? I don't think so. So in this wagon, I think I'm going to do the rail stuff. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want this in a different wagon as well. So let's see. Pipes. 300 for 500. And then we, oh, that's too many. 4 stacks of each. Sure. 4 stacks of each, so that's here. Pipe 400. That feels like way too many. And this might not be enough. So I'm going to go down to 300. And then I'm going to go 250 of the underflowies. That's here, 250. 250. Now the reason I'm sinking so we have the same amount in the chest is because when the train comes back to station, it should always have enough to fill back to where we want it. That's the reason for that. It doesn't really matter. Like I could do 50, but then it might take take longer to fill it, and I could do more, but then it won't matter much. And then pumps. Pumps can be by the power stuff. So that's not needed. Oh, we need beacons, we need bots, we need roboports. 1, 2 stacks. That's fine. Robots, construction robots, 50, 100. Logistic robots. Do we need those? I don't know. We aren't going to do bot bases, and if we do bot bases, we're going to need way more than 100. But I'm going to keep them in there anyway. And we also need repair kits. That's here, I believe. Repair kits. No. No. Here, production. Okay. And we're going to need assembling machines. Assembling machines I'm going to put together with modules. So this is going to be let's say not chests. Chests are going to be in the next wagon, and inserters are going to be in the next wagon. Maybe storage tanks, sure. Only need 1 stack of those. And a stack of furnaces. Yeah, that's good. 2 stacks of furnaces. So we have the pipes, and the pipes are sorted. We have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have too many. So we're going to use the other side as well. And these pipe to ground can just stay in the box. That's fine. Actually, we can move them here. Good. And then let's see, 2 stacks of these. That was these. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, it works. Yeah. We just did it wrong. 20. That was that one. And then bots can be the bottom 2 ones. So repair kit. Repair kit. When we have the 100 in the train, we don't need 200 on us. So that's going to be lowered to 100. Good. And then we have the 2 different kinds of bots. So construction robot, 2 stacks. And the other robots, logistic robots, 100. Okay, now this is actually going to put a tiny strain on the system, because robots are somewhat expensive to make. So let's see what upgrade planner wants. No, it can't. It doesn't want to. So this is going to be passive providers. Plop. And then we need these. Now I'm still thinking, why can't I use the same chest for it? And I probably can, but I'm still not going to, which might be very silly. Oh, that was a copy paste. We don't want to copy paste because that copies the request as well. So 50. And the last thing was ovens, furnaces, the smelting things. 100. Now that might look like very few, but I think with beacons and everything, that's going to be enough. So I don't want to do copy paste now, but what we can do is power it up. Nice. Okay, so this wagon is going to be for inserters and stuff. Inserters and beacons. Let's see. So this is going to be a step-by-step thing, and this episode is already taking a while. So let's quickly check how we're doing on the... We're doing good actually, because we only need 4 of these to really start. And 11 of these seems good. I hope we limited that chest. Let's check. This stage of the game is so much fun. It's weird how setting up things like this is so much fun, but it is. It's great. So we didn't limit the chests. I'm glad we checked. 3. I don't know how many per stack it is. I think it might be 5. And I think 5 is enough. We're probably going to build them in groups of 4 and 4. I think so, at least. Yeah, that's the plan. 4 and 4. And I actually don't remember how we built them. I'm not going to check. I'm just going to try. Because I've done it before and I know around how it's going to be. And I guess that's how everything in the series has been. If we don't remember, we try and try and try. And oh, and we've stopped everything because it's not signaled properly. So let's do one here and one here. And I think that's enough. But I'm still going to put the chain because I want the train to stop here and not here or here. And then we can definitely remove this. Good. So building train is having fun being a building train, and it's filled up with... The trains are so quick. The pumps are so quick as well. Shloop. Yeah, the building train is going to be so nice when we start the outposting. So this is something we're going to build. In the next episode, we're going to finish the building train, I think, and then we're going to do nuclear. And when the nuclear power is set, we're going to have so much power, because right now we really don't. We're quite close to being capped, which is good, I guess, because we aren't actually capped. So we can do the things we're doing right now without really putting too much of a strain on the system. And while all of this is happening, we we're getting the armor, for instance. Let's remove here. Let's remove here and here. Yeah, that's 25. Nice. And here we should have nothing. Oh, because, yeah. So let's get 25 of these and build the armor. If we can find it, but it's here. So we need the things. We need 60 blues. That should be easy to find. 50 and 60, good. Low density structure, that would be up here at the science. Here. Oh, both of these, of course. So 30. And then we need electric engines, and that should be down at the bot creation. If we're lucky and we don't direct insert. But even if we direct insert, I think we have enough machines to be able to sort it. Yeah, we aren't actually direct inserting. Are we building bots? Yeah. Oh, oh yes, because of course we are. Because not because we necessarily need it in the system, but because we have bots in the building train. Oh, that's so nice. And then we need to look into the power situation. That would be here. So that's 200 processing and a bunch of low density, which we can do straight away as well. And as you all know, this is me not managing to finish the episode. So 200 and not 65. And 60, 70, 80, 90, and 200. Good. And 50 low density structures. And that's something we don't have the space for, but now we do. Good and good. Oh, that's nice. So infinite power in the armor. Let's see if we can put on this armor without messing up and dropping the huge mandala of everything in inventory all over the place. That's what if I just remove it, we lose 10 inventory capacity. So this will just go plop all around. So power armor goes here. Nice. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. What isn't is that this wasn't part of the... So, there we go. And let's use this menu. I like that menu. Good. This is going to replace all of these. 30. Let's see. 16 of these. That would be 300 for 10, less than 600 then. Yeah, way less, way less. And this is 750. Good. So this one is actually needed. Let's see, personal batteries. And let's see if we can upgrade those. We need 10. Yeah, this is not something I'm going to do now. That's going to take a moment. I'm going to do it in the... maybe in the next episode. Let's see. So rubber parts and it still takes a while to charge them. And then, but the important part is going to be the legs, and that's processing units and electric things. Should have checked all of this in advance, so we didn't have to run back and forth and get the different things, but it's fine. That would be here, yes. Oh, legs for days. Let's make money. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. That should be more than enough. I think it's almost uncontrollable if we have too many, but we might make too many just because it's fun. And there. I like this new menu, but it takes a second because not used to it. Does moving them reset them? Yeah. Huh. Wonder if that happens to batteries as well. The batteries aren't that important now because of oh, I want one more leg to fill this. I can move this. Yeah, because we produce more power, so we aren't going to run out as easily, but because it takes a while, let's see. Yeah, apparently we don't have enough to charge them if we keep running. So this is 800 kilowatts, and this one only produces 750. So when these are charged, it's going to be great, but it's still faster. Let's see. Yeah, it's still faster, and it's going to be even faster with all of the things in, like the bot things. And we are going to look into this armor properly as well, because it would be nice to upgrade it properly. But no more time. Sorry about that. So it's a long episode. Sorry about that as well. But it's funny how in the beginning the episodes are a bit short, but as we move along, there is so much going on and so much fun to do. So stuff takes time. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.